Chapter 63. Would I want to go back there? Life for a foreigner like me was pretty good in Benin. There weren't many foreigners. It's a quiet country. I wasn't afraid to come home late. No one bothered me on the way home. Life there was cheap for me. I suppose I could one day buy myself a house on the beach pretty cheaply. It would be a dream come true for me to live on the beach, something that is currently difficult for me to do in the West. I could employ people who would make my life easier. In addition to my cook, cleaner, and gardener, I paid one young man a small sum to bring me a bouquet of flowers once a week. I paid another man to bring me new plants to plant in my garden. I bought canvases from one of the artists who stretched them himself on frames that someone else also painted them for me with the white paint that is usually applied before the painting itself is painted. The locals highly value the whites there, so there is no reason why I wouldn't want to go back to Benin for a better life than in the West. I knew a Frenchman who owned a restaurant in Porto Novo. It's so cheap for us Westerners to open a restaurant for a pittance. I'm not interested in opening a restaurant, but a cafe or tea house could be something I'd love to open. It's even a kind of dream I've had for many years. This dream started during my days in the IDF. What I went out When I went out on a Saturday night with some Tel Aviv guy who took me to a tea house on Ben Yehuda Street. In the basement, with stairs that went straight from the sidewalk. There was not much on the menu, just delicious tea and cookies. I really liked the atmosphere there. It seemed easy and simple to maintain. I remember dresses for sale were hanging on the walls. I thought it was a good idea, that it added to the atmosphere. Even then, I thought that one day I would like to open a tea house or a coffee shop like that.